Hey, what's up guys? My name is Jack Tech OP and welcome back to yet another chill stream. So forgive me if my hair looks a little bit off. I just got out of the shower like 30 minutes ago. Still a little, still damp, but it should be fine. Uh, Now I would like to just kick back, relax, and play a video game in the background talking to you guys. That's how I want to spend my current part of my day. So, in the background, I got water. And I also have a bottle of water that has Sprite in it. As I want to be able to make sure I'm drinking water, and also I want some flavor. Also have some popcorn, which, by the way, fun fact, if you cut a hole in the top of a popcorn bag, you have a popcorn bowl at the ready, as long as you just don't open it. So, that is what I've done. And now I don't have to worry about actually, like, going and getting a bowl and dirtying up a dish, because all you gotta do, snip the top off, or cut it off, and then just, yeah, now you have a popcorn bowl just ready to grab popcorn. So something I discovered while I was on Discord the other day in a phone call. I don't know if it'll do it on stream, but I think my camera actually keeps up pretty good on stream. But if I throw popcorn, I can do it so fast it doesn't even look like the camera doesn't pick up. So I'm gonna try it. Nah, the camera kind of picks up on stream. Never mind. But on Discord it does not, and it really just looks like it's just, and that's it. I did not do it there. I just opened my mouth real quickly and shut it. But yeah. In other news, I found my favorite shirt. Very happy about that. This is the shirt I would always wear if I wanted to actually look good or go anywhere. I even wore this to a wedding once. So, like, this is just really good shirt. Let's see, what did I want to talk about today? I think I discovered why I'm starting to get so comfortable with doing these, and like why I'm just enjoying them overall, and why I just see them as really nice just to kick back and relax to with. And to be honest, it's kind of because I've done this before. Not live stream and talk, but I mean like talk like I am. Sorry, I thought I heard someone in the background. But like talk with someone, or not someone, but I mean like, for example, if you're watching this, you are someone. Just talking about what's on my mind and just saying what's out there, you know, and just being super chill about it. But I kind of, after I got out of high school, I kind of didn't have many people to like talk to. Like I see this as a face-to-face kind of thing. Like my camera's open and you're able to see me. I just can't see you, which that'd be weird if I could. But you know what I mean. I have like a specific person I do this with occasionally, but after high school, I just, well, one, I don't want to bother them with that kind of stuff, and two, it's just, I don't know. I've just found this works not as good because I've noticed this is lacking one thing, and that's the other side, you know, what you guys are saying, and but at least I'm still able to like say some few things, and it's comforting. It just feels like I just have something to always turn a rant to, or not rant, but like vent to and vent out ideas and just minor frustrations and just generally what's going on. It just feels really comforting. Like really comforting overall. I don't know what about it does, but like I can totally go talk to Misty. I can totally go talk to said friend or other friends if I really needed to or wanted to. But at the end of the day, it kind of feels also comforting because the reason I would go talk to those people is because I know I wouldn't be hardcore judged for what I say. Not because I'm saying anything controversial, because you can check out the other streams and see I'm not really doing any of that. I hope I'm not. But more or less of, I feel like I'm not doing this because there's no one there. I'm saying because there's no one there, I don't have to worry about, or like I'm not directly facing and talking to someone. I don't have to worry about conflicting viewpoints is what I want to say, but at the same time, I want to have a conversation, and that's how you have a conversation. That's how you actually become a better person, is to hear sometimes what is a better viewpoint on things. But you kind of get what I'm saying. Like it just feels a little bit freeing. It's like writing a journal or like even a diary, like that kind of thing. Like this is kind of what I feel like I'm doing. I do the same thing on like my social media stories, where I'll just post like tiny updates of stuff that happened. Like, oh, I saw a squirrel today. Like not, well, actually, yes, I literally did that yesterday. But I mean, like it was more than that. Like I took a walk outside, and I discovered that there's now a squirrel living outside in my in a dresser we have out there. So because there was feed inside of it, that he opened it up, he pried the back plywood off, and he just went in, and you know. But you know what I mean. It's just, you get the point of what I'm kind of saying. Just minor little updates. And I like doing that here. This is just way more in bulk because it's literally usually most of the majority of the time 2 hours long. So I don't know. It's just a little bit comforting, that's all. Do I have to do it? No. It just, I feel like it really, really helps. Hell, I'd even recommend it to others. If you have any idea or any, like, stream it or don't stream at all, but, like, really are thinking about doing it, do what I'm doing right now. Give it a try and see what happens. Think it with the mindset of, even if no one's watching now, someone eventually might show up and see this in the future, especially if you upload it to YouTube. Basically, not distract, but keep an audience interested without there being an audience. I've always told myself, I feel like I'm the kind of person who'd be super nervous to get up on stage, but once I'm on stage, I'm just gonna be freaking out so much. Like, not like shaking, but like freaking out so much, like, internally, but also I can put that into charisma externally and, like, make sure everyone gets, like, oh, I'm scared shitless, but I'm making sure I'm getting everything going good. So, yeah, and I could, like, do the job. But that's how I kind of feel like with this kind of thing. I just feel like no one's there, so I don't have to worry about it. Even if someone shows up in chat, or if a couple people show up in chat, I don't care. That's nice, you know, and I like that. But just think of it with the mindset of, even if there's not an audience there, act like there is, and try to keep someone interested that isn't even there. While that can kind of sound a little bit redundant, that's literally how YouTube works. So, like, but this is Twitch, so, I mean, like, if you're doing the same thing, you have to start somewhere. You're not always going to have viewers at the very start, you know, there's no way your first stream ever is going to have, like, there's a chance you might not get, I mean, there's a lot of old live streams I used to do that got, like, 0 viewers, and that's fine, but what I'm saying here by that is, you have to start putting yourself out there to actually get that kind of stuff and promoting in the right places. I don't actually promote anything. I kind of just go live whenever, and then I think the only form of promotion I have is I have a Twitter connected to it that does a little, like, tweet every time I stream or upload a video, and that's it. That's all I need. I'm happy with doing that. Oh, for the D&D streams, I did actually ask, like, the moderators of the D&D Reddit, like, the actual D&D subreddit, and I was like, hey, can I post once a week on Saturday? And they were actually like, yeah, sure. So there's, like, 20 of them on there, like, every week, and just be like, hey, here's this, here's that. So if I ever start doing that again, I can always go back to doing that. However, they'd always get downloaded into Oblivion, so what I'd have to do is, I had the group we were playing with, you know, the people we played on that, excuse me, I would have them go upvote it, like, get it to, like, 4 upvotes, that way it doesn't just immediately hit 0 the second it's published, and then people actually can see it. And then after that, if it goes to 0, I don't care, but just, like, when the first guy who sees it puts it just straight to 0, no one sees it, so, like, I'm like, what the fuck, man? Can you not? Like, I'm trying to do something here. But I don't usually do that. I literally only did that with the live stream ones, because I really hate it a lot of the times whenever I do a post on Reddit and it immediately goes to, like, 0. And I'm just like, okay, now, and it's always questions. It's always questions I'm asking. Like, I'm not trying to, like, post stuff to get upvotes or anything. But if I'm asking a question that I'm just genuinely curious about the answer to, and it just gets to 0 and then no one answers it, I'm like, what the fuck was the point of coming here then, dude? Like, thanks. Like, thanks for getting absolutely nothing done. Now, there's a chance that even at 0, some people are sorting by new and can see it, but still, that's like, bruh. So if that ever happens, I just delete the question and I just go back to Google searching, or I wait a little bit, and then if I really can't find it, I'll go, hey guys, can you please do me a favor, get this to, like, 2 upvotes, that way the first person that downvotes it will get it to 1, then someone may be able to see it. Like, I'm talking about, like, minor things, like, back when Dragon Ball Heroes, I was actually attempting to even do anything with that. For reference, you have to set your system location on your PC to Japan to get a major visual thing to actually work, because on Switch it works just fine, but on PC apparently they did the coding because of how they coded the files on, I guess this is what I'm kind of pieced together over the years, because every bit of coding they did was on a Japanese locale PC and system. It doesn't run correctly for people who are running on anywhere else, so if you don't have it set there, it doesn't work. But again, for Switch it works just fine. No clue why, but anyways, so that's literally the only way to fix that. But back in the day when I was trying to fix it, I was like, hey, why aren't these working? And then it took me, like, the equivalent of 4 repeated tries for someone to actually go, oh, hey, it's because system locale, here's a link to a Steam article describing it in full detail. And I was like, bruh. Why couldn't that happen the first 3 times that I posted a question? Not because I'm not trashing that person, I'm just trashing, like, goddamn, I'm not, it's not like I'm fucking writing literally, how this thing work? I'm going, hey, I have a complex question. Here's my or like a really complex issue that I've been trying to solve for months. This is the exact problem. Anyone know any help? And it's just like, nope. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get absolutely fucking nowhere on here. Goddamn. It gets a little annoying. Sometimes they work just fine though. Like, this isn't a common issue, but when it does happen, it's so fucking annoying. Like, if I ever see a question, I don't downvote it. In fact, I upvote any like low upvote question without any answers if it doesn't have any answers specifically, because I'm like, hey, I know they're just wanting a quick answer. Even if you know what, even if it is trashly written, I'll still upvote it just so the person sees that someone is like, people are noticing it, and give it a chance for someone to maybe figure out what they're asking about. Even if it's a subreddit I have no clue about, someone might. And I know the feeling of just getting downvoted to fucking oblivion, to just immediately be like, oh, okay, now I'm just not going to get an answer to my question. And you could say, oh, you're posting in the wrong spot. No, I'm not. I'm really not. Like, it's not, like, the times it happens, I know for a fact those were the best place to go and ask. Like, for example, fucking, the Dragon Ball Heroes thing. The Dragon Ball Heroes subreddit, or at least the one for the game. Because I think there's one for the one that's the actual card game in Japan, and then the one that's the PC and Switch port of it. And I went to the one that's the PC and Switch port of it. So it kind of sucks, but I don't know. I'm going to shut up about that now, because that's a long rant. That's just meh. Like, I get it if, like, someone's downvoting it to get it out of their feed of what's popping up. I get that. But at the same time, it's something like, I can't tailor who it goes out to. Ideally, I want it to go to as many people as possible, because then there's a higher chance of it getting seen by someone who knows how to fix said issue, whatever it might be. But just, next time you scroll a social media thing and you see a question, even if you're not helping with the question, like, even if you have no idea how to help with it, and it's someone like you may know, like, because I'm not just talking about Reddit here, but, like, leave a like on it, or upload it, or whatever the system thing, or whatever it is, just do something, because then most social media apps, if I remember correctly, like YouTube, Twitter, like, all of them, show the post to more people if it's getting traction. Like, that one like can get it shown to 2 more people than it naturally should be, or whatever. I don't know the actual, like, conversion rate for every single fucking social media, and I don't even know it for one of them, let alone all of them, but, like, I'm 90% sure that's how majority of them work. I'm not sure about all of them, though. And then there's some apps, like even Twitter, now thinking about it, where it's just like, oh, wait a minute, I like this photo, and now some people that follow me now see that I like this photo, and maybe one of them might know the answer of what it is, or not photo, like, question. Maybe it's a question in a photo, who the fuck knows. I don't know. I'm just trying to be a supportive person, that's all. I don't use Twitter for, like, what the fuck is Twitter even supposed to be used for, technically? I don't know, I just use it for, like, a clipboard of, like, memes I find funny, and then I retweet them, so they're just on my page, so I can just scroll through and find some funny memes occasionally, and then occasionally if I see, like, Jacksepticeye's birthday's today or something, like, it is actually today, but, like, if I see it, I'm just like, oh, cool, heart retweet, like, just, or if my favorite YouTuber makes a funny, just anything at that point, or one of my favorite YouTubers at the time, I just do it. Like, I don't use Twitter for anything, like, legitimate. I just make it like a, what the hell is that really fucking annoying app? Hold on. I gotta remember an app. It's Pinterest. I use it like what I think other people use Pinterest for. And by the way, the reason I say Pinterest is annoying is because it used to be so annoying to find an image I wanted online, to have it redirect you to Pinterest, and the only way to use the image is like, sign up for Pinterest. I'm like, bitch, I don't want to sign up for Pinterest. I really don't. Leave me alone. If I wanted to sign up for Pinterest, I would have already fucking done it. And I'm not going to do it just to make it ease of access. It's like that thing where it's like, buy YouTube Premium to get this YouTube Premium ad to go away. No, I'll just fucking suffer. And then I finally figured out, apparently, if you go to Pinterest, like, years later, you go to Pinterest, and then there is a button on the website to actually, like, go to the source. But that took so fucking long. Like, I thought I could just it wouldn't give the source unless you signed up. In fact, I think it was like that, but I don't use the sites well enough to know. They might have had a redesign that made it easier to find. Like I said, didn't know that for like a good 3 years, so it was really annoying. I'm sure it's helpful for those who use it, just like Twitter could be, but I don't use it, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But for the purposes that I've had encounters with it, I've not enjoyed it. Maybe if I started using it for its intended purpose, I would enjoy it. But until then, nah. Popcorn kernel stuck in my throat. Yeah, the reason I got the water is after I drink the Sprite, I'm going to drink the water that way. Because apparently my friends have been telling me apparently soda can just make you dehydrated if you don't drink water. Basically, if you only drink soda, you'll be dehydrated because you didn't drink any water. I don't know how exactly scientifically accurate it is, but hey, just in case, it's always just going to be hydrated anyways, whether or not that is true. Just always have a water with you no matter what you're doing, because you never know when you need it. Again, better than need it and not have it than not have it and need it. That's just generally with everything. Just, I don't have any examples. Not even going to try doing one where I just try and run my brain long enough to make a stupid example out of nowhere. And I don't mean like the example would be stupid just because it came out of here. It means stupid because I do not come up with some good ones sometimes. It's fine though. It's fine. Thinking about attempting another Skyrim stream later today. The one I'm surprised. Like the one I did or the other day has like 6 views. I'm actually gonna check that real quick. Like it jumped up in views. Also, I really love that the YouTube one didn't do it, but the Twitch thumbnail for it really looked good. Because yeah, the YouTube one's in the cart where the guy's looking at you and says, "Hey, you're finally awake," because that's what it auto-generated. But the Twitch auto-generated one is fucking awesome because my computer runs Skyrim like maximum quality with like no lag. There was not a single bit of lag during the actual game. The only thing that was laggy was the actual stream itself. So I looked at the sky during the night and oh my god, it's amazing. And the Twitch thumbnail is that. It's going to disappear sadly whenever like 30 days pass because that's how my Twitch videos work. Because I have it set to where any stream I do goes to the Twitch videos tab, Twitch, then I can export them from there directly to YouTube, unedited, in full, and that's what I usually do. And that's another reason they're not edited. I've said it before, but to summarize, if I download it and then edit it down to like a 20-minute to 30-minute video, uploading that 20 to 30-minute video would take like 8 hours, and it would throttle my internet so bad that no one in the house can do anything. So, not worth it. So I just upload the full vlog, or VOD, what people say. They're not vlogs. They're called VODs. I upload the full thing, and yeah, I just leave it at that. If people don't like that, they don't have to watch. If they do like it, hey, good content for them. Something also I want to mention real quick. I shaved. Like last time I did like the video where I was like, it was like the camera was like this the entire time. I'm shaved. I was not shaved then, but I am now. So that's neat. I don't like having to shave all the time. I just do it. I don't do it because I'm lazy. Like that's the only reason. Like if you ever see me like having like anything here or on the sides, the sideburns get it bad. The sideburns and right here get it super bad. And then my chin, but like the stuff on the sides right here don't do anything. Or they do, but it's slower. I just don't do it because of the fucking annoyance of it. Like it's just I don't want to go in there I don't. Why do we have to grow it so fast? Like mine grows pretty fast. Like in 4 days, everything will be back. Like I see that as quick. Personally, I can blink and it's back, and I'm like, damn it, I just got rid of you. I hate it. I really hate it. But I'm gonna invest in one of those. Ethan was like, hey, invest in an electric razor. My friend Austin, when I was at his house, he was like, whenever I shave, I just use an electric razor, and that takes care of everything. So I was like, oh, that's cool. So that's what I'm probably gonna pick up for like just in general. It'd be easier for everything, because then it's just bzz, 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 done. I mean, I know it takes a little longer, but like at least I know it'll actually like the problem I always have when doing it, because I didn't learn until like I'd already been starting to like grow like a fucking, and I hated like, I'll be real, I do get a little bit I don't get self-conscious about my like general appearance, but because whenever someone trashes it, I don't care. But then I'm starting to notice when I actually do start to take care of myself and I look good, people give some compliments, and I'm like, oh, what did I look like before? Just, no, I don't ask them that, but in my head I'm like, huh, probably should work on that a little bit. So what I do is I go, yeah, okay. So I just, it gets to me. It gets to me. And then after I start thinking like that, then the little comments that I have heard that are just making fun of appearance, because, you know, high school, that happens. I'm like, maybe they weren't so wrong after all, you know, but like, I don't know. I don't let them get to me. I don't let any negative. I don't like negativity getting in. It just bothers me. You know, I don't like dwelling on the negative things in the past. That's why like, for example, if I've said something in streams on here, like a previous story that was super negative, I've said it once and haven't brought it up since because I don't want to bring it up again. I want to just say it once. That way it's out there. That way it's out there and completely talked about. That way I never have to go back and dwell on it because it's not something I want to do. But I do want it to be said for context, just in case it ever comes up in the future somehow. And then, lo and behold, I got to tell the whole story then. Popcorn. But I don't know. I just kind of think, like, I don't... I'm happy with me, and that's what matters. But if there is really something even minor I can do that makes me, like, even slightly more pleasant to look at, not saying I want to look pleasant to look at, but you know what I mean? Like, it's not just like, oh god, he just entered the room. I'm happy with that. And I'd be happy to do that. No, that's never happened. To my knowledge, but you know what I mean? Like, that's never happened. Well, great, now I got myself worrying about that, but you get what I mean. Look, I'm just chilling out and having fun. I'm just bouncing around on a horse in Trove. How much flux do I have? 100k? Nice. How much Primordial Flame do I have? 508. Well, guess what's getting sold? I don't know what I'm going to buy. I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to buy from the shop. Got one kernel stuck in my cheek. Let's see, 500. Nope. Come on, pull up the keyboard. No, not 5,000. I only have 500. Okay, yeah, there we go. It realized what I meant. Good. 50k. 50, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Nice and sold. Still got some more fucking kernels. Damn. Anyways, if you see my mouth moving weird, again, popcorn. And really tiny kernels. If you've ever had popcorn, you know, you just know. Like, I don't even have to go into explanation. If you haven't had popcorn, why? Are you allergic? If not, if you are, I'm sorry. But if not, go get some popcorn. Highly recommend it. Like $2 a box. But if you are allergic, I apologize yet again. You know what? The odds. You know what? Okay, hold on. If you are allergic to popcorn, leave a comment. Seriously, I want to know. Because I feel like the odds, I've never met anyone in my life who is, and I feel like the odds of running into someone on a random YouTube video I made that is probably not going to get that many views. I'm very interested. Please leave a comment. I'm very curious. I will not, this is not like to trash you or anything. I'm just curious if you exist. I know someone out there probably is. There's someone out there who's allergic to literally everything. But the odds of someone seeing this that is... And don't go lying either. I'm not gullible, but at the same time, like, I genuinely am curious. So, like, if I see a comment, like, in the next day of, like, oh, I might not believe you just because of, like, you know, there's no way of me proving that, you know, or you proving that to me. I'm curious, though. If you exist, do it. If not, don't do it. Don't be a prick. I'm curious. Don't make me gullible. Or more gullible than I am, I guess I should say. I dripped a little bit. Whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe. Quote Trove, like, public chat. I love Trove public chat. It's not censored at all. I mean, there's a censor option, but, like, don't have it on. If you ever play Trove on Xbox, don't have the censor chat option on. It's so fun. It's very nice that the developers left it as optional. Because, I mean, I don't use it, but it's so fun seeing some of the things that some people write in there. It's very enjoyable, in my opinion. Alright, let's go see if I can make a dragon. like right now. We can currently make... No, no, wait, yes. Okay, 1, 2 dragons. 2 dragons right now. One of them being the Irel, the Iron Bolt, which is the Dormant Siege Dragon, and the other one is the Draco Lantern. Okay, we're gonna make the Draco Lantern. Because I specifically grinded out that one for a few days while playing. Okay, so hold on, I gotta get over here to Dragon Coins. Alright, yep. Bulk buying Dragon Coins. Get some popcorn while I'm doing it. For context, I only have 100 Dragon Coins. It takes 300, but I have like 37k of the currency of it, and it's only 500 per 5. So, or no, 750 for 5. So I'm gonna go through, see how many I get out of this, and then do like 2 daily challenges, and I'll be done. Unless my math is just horrendously wrong, which would not be the first time. So something I noticed, I don't know how long ago they did this, but while doing some updates, because me and my friends want to start playing some old games we used to play, PUBG is now called PUBG Battlegrounds. For those of you who don't know, PUBG stands for PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. So now it's PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Why? Is it because people didn't know that it was called PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds? Or PUBG meant that? Because, like, that's incredibly... Is the word redundant, I think? Like, I feel like that's a little bit, like... I don't know. I don't know. It just feels off to me. Like, saying the full title. Because I never called it PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. I called it PUBG. Everyone called it PUBG. Because, yes, it's technically called PUBG, and then under it would say PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, which was the description of what PUBG meant. But now it's just PUBG Battlegrounds. Or at least on Xbox it is. I don't know if it's on any other platform, because, again, I play Xbox. Then again, I haven't... Ooh. Oh, I thought it was in, like, an infinite buying glitch right there. Like, it was just giving me more and more. Like, it was replenishing how many credits I had and taking away. Alright, we are hatching the Draco Lantern. Boom. Nice. We are now mastery level 229. I think one more and I get a free item. Alright, I'm gonna check it out. And if those of you want to see it at home or watching, Google Trove Draco Lantern, because I can't show gameplay right now. I apologize, because I can't just turn the whole thing around. Alright, let's load up the Revenant, which is the class I've played the least, so there's, actually I haven't played anything on it, so there's, like, nothing I can do with it. Or I can mess up anything on it. What mount do I have on right now? Oh yeah, the weird soapy bubble creature that has the skeleton of a turtle. Okay. Draco Lantern. Legendary dragon? It is a legendary dragon. Damn. Nice. It's my third one. Alright, see what we got. Wait a minute. Oh, he don't have wings. That's interesting. He has no wings. He flies. No, he doesn't shoot either. Huh. He does not shoot. Oh, no, he does. He does. Does he shoot a pumpkin? He does. He shoots pumpkins. Okay. I did it wrong. That's why I didn't do it. Oh, and when they explode, they say boo. That's really cool. So no wings. It's more of like a sentient vine. But I like it. I like the aesthetic of it. Definitely will be using this around Halloween. I love games that have like those just vibes. I think I might have said this before on stream, but like because I think I brought up TF2 as an example, but TF2 is the example of like the epitome of what I mean. But games that do that kind of Halloween vibe kind of stuff, where it's just like so like cheesy and stuff, like oh hey there's like eyeballs and ghouls and ghast and witches and stuff, but that shit is just and ghosts. That's so fun to me. Like the purple and green and orange kind of like color scheme of everything is just, ooh, I love that. I've always loved that. Halloween is my like favorite holiday. In school I'd say St. Patrick's Day is a joke. I don't know why, but I really did. I'm gonna actually, speaking of St. Patrick's Day, I need to go play some Dead by Daylight. I'm gonna do that in the background. I'm gonna try doing it in the background. However, the problem with that is I've said this before. Oh, because hold on, let me go back to St. Patrick's Day thing. I like the color green, first of all, even though my two favorite colors are black and blue. just some shades of green. Like, have you ever seen? I think the mineral or the rock is called malachite or something like that. It's incredibly green, and I love it. But the reason I'm going to Dead by Daylight is because they. This is the weirdest thing. They released a Saw tome for Saw, where you can get stuff for like Amanda and David Tapp. His name's David, right? Did I just think his name? Is it David? I know it's Detective Tapp, but is his first name David? Anyways, Tapp. I'm gonna check it because I have him. I'm gonna check it out. But Jesus. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm gonna check it out since I have him. But the stuff that if you don't own or if you don't buy the Rift Pass, which is like a battle pass, is all Saw themed. But the stuff if you don't is St. Patrick's Day themed, plus a milk outfit for the hillbilly, milkman outfit, and also some charms that are like Valentine's Day themed. Which Valentine's Day is fun. Actually, I should show you guys something while I'm streaming, because I have another thing to throw into the fray of food. I'm reaching down for my bag over here. Give me a minute. Come on, zipper. Alright, there we go. Misty, the other day while we were just chilling out, getting some stuff at a grocery store, picked up this thing. This little chocolate thing. Yesterday was also our 4 years and 4 months anniversary, which we know when the like monthly anniversaries are. We know they're not as big, but at the same time we enjoy doing the novelty ones that are like double numbers and then the halfway mark of each year. We still, celebrate like, hey, this like 4 years and 8 months. Like we're not there yet, but you know what I mean. Like when it hits there, but like at the same time they're not as big as the year, half year, and then like the double ones. I just personally like the double ones. I don't know if she's as big on as I am, but anyways, what was I doing? I was checking Tapp's first name because I'm 90% sure it's David, but I'm not sure. Is it David? Okay, we're just checking your lore. Detective David Tapp. I was right. Okay, not losing my mind. Okay, still feels wrong to say, but I know it is. All right, so I have to vault a pallet or a window 6 times while on a chase for the Rift, because I really want the Blight skin for Blight at St. Patrick's Day specifically, because he just wears a green tux and has a cane. Let's have a blast from the past. So I used to play Black Ops 3 with Chase, Isaac, and Trenton, and I think Blake occasionally, a long time ago. I think I mentioned how we got the Dracone band because I really got really good at using that sniper in 1v1s in Nuketown's windows. I might have mentioned that in a previous stream, but I'll get back to that, I guess, if I didn't already. I would wear... what was her name? What was the character's name with the... War Machine. It was War Machine. She had the grenade launcher that just shot out once you got your operator perk, or ability, whatever they were called at the time. And that was the one I played all the time, mainly because, well, one, because I figured out I just was pretty good at it, but at the same time, green outfit, and I think this was part of it. I think it was a custom outfit you can choose the colors of, so I chose, like, green outfit, green hat, but red hair, and I had grinded. I think I was sick the day that it came out, but I literally stayed up, or no, I think it was, like, because it was during school. But, I did a lot to try and get this new cosmetic, that skin that came out for it. And it was the Luck of the Irish camo, which you can Google. Try and find a gif of it, because it's animated, and I fucking loved it. So I made my whole getup about it. The gun I ran specifically was the Kuda, which was an SMG, which I just made fire as fast as possible, with modifications. And then I had a crowbar. And I'd just run around with that, and I'd just be super happy doing that, and it was really fun. Then, though, what else was I going to say? That was just the general load. So I always kind of like stick with that thing, like green, you know what I mean? Like, while green's not my favorite color, my laptop down there is green. These headphones, I got green to match that laptop, even though I never show it. It lights up green. I don't know if I said that, but that's what it does. Green shirt. I mean, this is my best shirt in my opinion. Like, it's just a genuinely nice shirt. I wear it with my jacket that my friend Leon gave me. It's a Yoshikage Kira themed jacket from Part 4 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Purple and green kind of vibe match. Like, kind of Joker-ish, but I'm not trying to be the fucking Joker because I'm not edgy. But, as I was saying, though, we just played COD back in the, like, COD 3 specifically. I just really love that camo. So ever since then, I made a big deal of like getting any Irish themed camos and stuff, or and skins and stuff, because I really like that was the fucking best COD camo of all time in my opinion. Next to like the pack-a-punched ones in multiplayer you can get if you bought them, which I did. Weaponized 115 from Black Ops 2, that was a good one. Oh, I was gonna mention that. So a couple years ago on my YouTube channel and Twitch, I live streamed and uploaded Fallout 76 beta. Because of how I uploaded at the time. And again, if anyone can dispute this, feel free to. Until it's disputed, I looked, I couldn't find anything, so I can still say this. I believe I was the first person on YouTube to find, or to upload at least, maybe not find, but to upload, because I found it by accident, the Enclave bunker and the entire Enclave questline leading up to it from the for Fallout 76. I think it was the Greenbrier Hotel. I believe I was the first person to do it because I literally looked and no one else did, and I accidentally found it. So, that's fun. Again, if you can disprove it, do it. But until then, I still believe it was me. Could not find anyone else that did it at the time. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because I went back to Chase and Isaac and stuff. I don't know. I think Chase was with me in those, but I specifically skipped school for the first 2 days or 3 days at least that game came out to get the footage of it all. That is an interesting memory of mine. I don't know why I did it. I wasn't trying to be the first. I just really wanted to play the game, and I really wanted to get it recorded too. So that's what I did. Oh, you are Blight. Hey, a Blight. Blight is not a killer I see often. I love seeing him, though. Oh, come on. Is there no pallet or vaulting location? Okay, there's one. I'm going to vault that 6 times. Come on, Blight. Come on, Blight. Come on, Blight. Let me vault it. Let me vault it. Fuck. Okay, 1 time out of 6. He found me really quick. Oh, right next to a hook, too. Alright, see where everyone is. Did I spawn with them? No, I did not. They're all 3 on a generator, and he knows exactly where they are because I think he's running barbecue and chili. But yeah, I haven't seen a Blight in like the past 50 games I've played, so it's really cool to see one. Him and Plague, and then like Freddy. And Clown. Haven't seen a nurse in a while either. It's really weird. No, I think I saw one like last week. It's just fun to see some new ones occasionally, you know, or not new ones, but like some variety. Hi, Blight. You're tunneling. I think. You're a hoe. But he didn't, I don't think he was tunneling per se, but he's literally found me right after. Okay. He knocked me and he's chasing the Jill. Okay. Or the Claire. It's a legendary skin for Jill. Still. So I'm right, but wrong. Okay, so we look, and I can hear him banging on stuff, so I can tell he's, okay, he's being polite. He's looking for lockers, like he's specifically trying to do as much as possible without picking me up. He picked me up now, though, but that's nice of him. And I did kind of throw a pallet down and then get on the side he was by accident before that happened, so, like, my fault there. I definitely just need to go find a boon, and then I can boon it, make a healing totem. Controversial opinion, being a killer main, and made it to like rank 8 before, they should not have nerfed boon totems. They were like the one, I think I've said this before, but they were like the one crutch I used as Survivor when I played it, because I prefer Killer than Survivor. The reason I'm playing Survivor right now is because the mission I have for the Rift right now is literally a Survivor mission. So, what I'm saying here is, they used to not have skill checks, and it used to be pretty quick. I like that. I wish that would still be a thing. At the very least, I would like them to remove the skill checks again. I liked those. Oh, hey, the Claire's back. Thank you, Claire. But I've never been big on the skill checks being there. Everything has skill checks now. They even made Wiggle, the Wiggle system now have skill checks if you want to try the beta for it, which I haven't done. I heard I get some blood points for that, so I might do it. But I'm also waiting for. I don't know her Japanese name. I know it. I'm gonna keep calling her Samara until I figure it out because that's the English one. I'm not trying to be like, do you have an English name like that ProZD video? But I mean, that's the one I know. Or ZD, I think. Did I say DZ? Don't matter. Point is, I'm not trying to be racist about it, but this is the one I know for now until I go look it up, which I should probably go look it up soon. Claire, I'm gonna die now. For context, I hide in a locker, right? Wait a fucking minute. That's a hex totem. I hide in a locker. There's a generator outside of said locker. Didn't realize it was there. Claire immediately taps the gen, blows it up, hides in the locker next to me. I'm gonna hex his ruin or whatever, his totem maybe. I didn't see a trigger, so I have no clue what it is, but that's fine. I hear music, but I can't tell. I don't know if I brought this up on stream, so I can't figure out what Survivor licensed I prefer the best. Like, my favorite one, my favorite licensed Survivor. It's a tie right now. Actually, it's Leon. It's Resident Evil 4 outfit, specifically Leon. But then it's a tie between Ash and Bill. It's kind of, here's how I go. It's in the order of survivors of their respective franchise of zombie survivors. Because, yeah, technically Ash fought zombies. They're more like demons, but they are basically zombies. So for context, spoilers ahead for respective franchises. Leon lives. Ash technically lives unless you go by Marvel Zombies. And then Bill. I'm not laughing at Bill dying. My totem just got snuffed out. But anyways, Bill. Sad day for Bill. Fun fact, that was my grandfather's name as well. Not by blood, but my grandmother married him. On my dad's side, his name was Bill, and he was missing one leg as he fell off a lawnmower, I believe it was a riding one, and cut his own leg off by accident, or at least chopped it up to the point it had to be amputated in a very, very dark and twisted, kind of morbid kind of way that it kind of fucking sucked. I'm in the middle of a chase right now with the Blight, and I'm distracting him because of how I'm doing this. I just boom, 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 boom over a fucking vault, and I think it was still in a chase technically, so I think I'm good. But I also distracted him long enough for that Claire to be picked up, I think, or to be. Oh, she didn't get picked. She got picked up by him. I tried. That was both the stupidest and smartest thing I did. I'm trying to get downed, but I'm also trying to get in a chase. Because once I get out of the chase and I get downed, I'm good. I can just be leaving and be gone. Or after I get the pallets, or the vaults and stuff over the pallets and the thing, I'm good. But I gotta wait until then. These headphones are so good at noise canceling that I can barely hear Dead by Daylight, but I can hear just enough to hear when his terror music, or chase. Terror radius and chase music is nearby. One more time I'm hooked and I'm dead, so maybe be very careful. I think I vaulted at least 4 times, but I'm not sure. And then 5 with the one earlier, so I think I literally need 1 more, but I might get proven, or that math might be wrong. I'll check in a second after I go down again, because I'm definitely not escaping this place. Or this game. No one going to get the Claire? I'll do it. I have nothing to lose. I'm not in it to win it, I'm just in it to get the fucking Leprechaun turn. If I get the tome completed before it runs out, I'll buy it for the... Oh, now you show up and get her after I show up. Okay. I mean, it's fine, I don't have borrowed time or anything, so I can't, like, give them a benefit by me getting them, but still. When I show up, you get some, or you walk over. Cool. I left a generator specifically to come get her. a generator that was already at 50, and he was not nearby, to my knowledge. Ooh, hey, hi Blight. I'm going back to my generator. Just leave me alone. It's funny, I talk like that, but whenever I'm playing killer, I'm like, get the fuck off gens. Don't do gens. Don't flashlight me. Don't do gens. Don't body block. Except doing gens, obviously, I don't actually get mad at, but I do get mad. I mean, obviously, I gotta deal with flashlights. I'm like, aw, damn it. That sucked. But body blocking, I fucking despise. You body block me, I'm tunneling you. If I can get my hands on you, you are not escaping the trial. And if you do, you are going to be incredibly lucky because your other fucking fuckhead survivors helped you body block and stuff to make sure you weren't hooked. I will demolish you. I don't like it. I really don't. Just let me hook them. I'll walk away. Come get them. Be done. You know? How is that difficult? I don't see it. There's another person hooked. I'm gonna go get them this time. And it was the person that went. No, it was not the person that went and got Claire. I have a flashbang. I don't know how well that's gonna work with Blight speeding, so I don't know. No, I'm here. Don't jump off. I'm literally here. Oh, I see. I blinded myself like a moron. Damn it. What the fuck, dude? He's watching this Fangman die. And he has done two things. He, one, picked up the Claire. Two, hit me to knock me down, because apparently I blinded myself. This is so dumb. I'm crawling away. What are you doing, dude? No, don't come get me. Fuck off. Yeah, you're gonna lose now. Or at least to one of them. He's coming to go. Oh my god, he's literally gonna slug us all. I'm playing the one time I'm not playing my build that is anti-slug. That's so dumb. And he has no ed. Okay. I mean, I'm not... Okay, I feel like such a douchebag saying that. Because I also run no ed. I'm not like, oh my god, the killer's running no ed. I'm like, oh hey. Why the fuck are you slugging everyone? That's so dumb. He's standing there watching the Fang, right? And I come and get him. And I try throwing the flashbang. I fucked up the timing a little bit and blinded myself. It didn't even blind him, and he hits me down. So I'm right in front of her. Someone else runs and tries to get the Fang. Doesn't work. We're all at 2 hooks, so they're gonna die. And I've crawled away far enough to where I can try and find Hatch. I found another totem he had going, so that's interesting. Message from Verge. Near 21. Arcade Denson is ass. She got me once off hook, I guess I can say that, but like, who was that? I think that was the Claire. Message again. Make sure you're trying to save me. Oh, it was the Nia. You're welcome. YW! Exclamation point, because I'm trying to actively find Hatch. For context again, the Claire and me went to go try and help the Nia. Or not Nia, Fangman. And then the Kate was on the other side of the map. But at the same time, the Kate actually was... I mean, she died, but at the same time, she was the safest where she was. I feel like the Claire should have waited back, at least. Because then he would have went and hooked me, he could have went and got her, then he could have went and got... You know, I feel like that would have been a little bit of a better play. I hear a lot of dreadful music. Guessing that means he can't find us. We're gonna bleed out before... Okay, so I'm gonna bleed out first. Then she's gonna bleed out, because neither of us can find Hatch. I mean, I can't do anything besides waiting to bleed out anyways, so I'm just gonna go up and, like, crawl away and hide. By the way, the last generator's done. This kind of sucks. This is just kind of a shitty end to a match. If I'm at 5 of 6, I'm gonna be incredibly sad because of how he, downed me. Because it is kind of my fault, because I threw the flashbang wrong. He wasn't even moving, by the way. He was just standing in front of the hook going, like, shaking his head no. Yeah, we died. We bled out. Dead. Damn. Let's see if I got that done, though. Didn't drop a piece. I dropped a piece. Tucker is online, and I'm appearing offline. $90. Not $90. I don't have $90. I don't know why it did that specific number. That was oddly specific, but I want to bet or just guess that he's gonna play Overwatch. If I get to see him log into anything, because a lot of my friends, I just opened my friends list and I could see like a million people are just sitting in their home pages. Okay, hold on. I will argue that okay. So hold on. Volta pallet or window I want to chase 6 times. 1. Not 4, like I was saying. 1. I guess because he technically wasn't chasing me, but he was right next to me, and I went boom, 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 boom. I guess that doesn't count. I don't know if I agree with that, but hey, it's fine. I can keep going. At the same time, though, I guess they did intentionally like design something that would make sure that what I did would not trigger for it. So I guess that's smart. I'm not like, meh. I just don't want to put more time into Survivor personally. However, knowing what just happened, tempted to go switch back over to Leon. I don't know if I mentioned this on stream, but like my build's meta now. The one where I don't get knocked down. Apparently, it's meta now because of how the new wiggle system is. So, great. I don't feel special at all now. But I did it before it was cool. But what was I gonna say? I wanted to use the new Jonah perk for exponential, which makes it to where if anyone can do that if they're in the boon, but that never works. So I'm gonna put on Circle of Healing, but in an ideal method, I want to run both. I wish we had 5 perk slots right now. Like if I had that, I'd just run both of them because I can make one boon with both benefits. But you never, nah. I've got an exponential healing, or no, healing working way more than exponential. Never even had exponential working once. My build literally does what exponential does. Exponential was just there to slow it or speed it up by an additional 100%. But I've never been in the area when that happened, so it never ended up working right. Kind of sucks, but hey, it's fine. Yeah, I forgot Xbox had a thing where you could request people to join you in any game. Did not know that. They're like looking for games posts. I didn't know that. I forgot that I had that. I actually met a friend through that. I still talk to this day. His name is Charles or Charlie. I didn't know which one to call him there, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll call him both. That's why I like stopped for a second. I didn't forget his name or anything. I was just like, which one do I call him? We met through a PUBG one, and we still talk to this day. He lives in New York. His exact IP address. No, I'm kidding. Like, I mean, I was getting very descriptive from there. I'm like, I should shut up now. Yeah, good friend. Have not used it since then. Like, I think, oh, I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here then because I'm getting a phone call. I will see you guys later and see you guys in the next one.